Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. What's happening? Good morning. It is good morning. Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready to go? Let's do it. Check 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Oh boy. Are y'all ready? Mm-hmm. Ah, man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Mm, 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 mm. Sometimes you gotta take life with a grain of salt. Sometimes you gotta take the bitter with the sweet. Sometimes. Ain't no doubt about it. How y'all doing? What's on your mind? What's on the minds of Americans on a Monday after a failed assassination attempt on the Trumpster? On the Trumpster. Good Lord. Out of anybody and everybody that could have been a target, why Trump? Is the question you got to ask. Why Trump? But with America as nuts as it is, why not? And how have we gotten this far without something like this happening? How we made it this far? Well, how we made it past, let's say, critical. Let's say, how did we make it past? From how do we make it from JFK, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Reagan to here without any of this happening already? Because we have the climate. We keep the climate for ugliness in America. We keep the climate. You know, who started the abrasive rhetoric in politics? Who's the one that set it off, that laid the framework for the hostility in politics, in modern politics? Who is the godfather of rhetoric, of of abrasive rhetoric in politics? Rest in peace to the golden EIB microphone, Rush Limbaugh. Without Rush Limbaugh, we would not be here. Rush Limbaugh, the antagonist of all antagonists, Mr. Oxycodone himself. Without Rush Limbaugh beating Bill Clinton over the head day in and day out, we wouldn't be here. Rush Limbaugh made all of this possible. They are the villains, the Democrats, demons, devils. And so the demonization of political operatives has led to this kind of climate, to a climate where the White House was bum rushed. And everybody looks at that as being relatively normal. Just a friendly visit to the White House by Republican extremists. And here we are with no trust in the American system. The man that has pushed the narrative of fake news, nothing is real, everything is suspect, was almost killed. Almost. Pretty close. You got to just say, that was just fate. If anybody had any doubts that there is a God, you just saw that in action. You just saw God tilt Trump's head just ever so slightly. Just a little gesture just in time that moved him fractions of an inch away. Nipped his ear, ladies and gentlemen. You know how close your ear is to your head? Now, if you had ears like Obama, now, okay, all right. You got away. You wasn't just lucky. It wasn't even close. You know what I'm saying? If you had ears like Obama, them shits way out there, like fan blades. Hell no. You could have nipped one of them and not even been within a foot of Obama. But Trump got normal ears. His ears laying right laying right on his head. You could probably take a cigarette. You know how people walk around with a cigarette or a pencil behind their ear? I don't know what's wrong with my ears. I might have kind of Obama ears because I can't put nothing behind my ear. It ain't gonna stay. I move, it gonna fall right off. I don't care what it is. But Trump got tight ears. Trump ears are like laying down. That's close. That's close enough to make you think when you get to that, finally got a little stitch or something. Did anybody know how many stitches Trump got? Oh, is that guy? Does he have like a Mike Tyson bite, like snip, like a V or something out of his ear? Did they like pull it together and he got one odd looking ear now, or something? You know, you know what I mean? Okay, about 2 hours. Okay, we're coming by and look at your truck. All right, so that was close. That was close enough to make you, as a human being, want to reevaluate everything. You might want to think right now, oh, do I need to do this? Do I need to do this? Now, other than how Trump is probably feeling right now, let's look at the bigger picture. Secret Service, security for a former president in a political climate at a rally. At a rally? Wait a minute, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, can we talk? Can we have a conversation? I'm just wondering. Can we have a conversation here? Really? Right now, can we have a conversation? Hmm? Can we have a conversation about security, about Trump's security? Now, some of his security was here. Now, we need to get an understanding right now of what happened from here to here. Right now, what is the proximity of this building to this building where the shooter was? Hmm? What's the proximity in relationship to the stage where Trump was giving his rally? What's the proximity? Because the question that arises from a person with any kind of common sense is, why wasn't that building secured? Why wasn't that building secured? Why wasn't it officers on that building? Anyway, closest that building obviously was. Why wasn't that building secured? Who was in charge of security? Why was this man allowed? I do say allowed. Why was this man allowed? And from the sniper's vantage point, they got the boy like right away after 5 rounds. After 5 rounds, maybe 6. 3 for sure, because a couple of shots may have come from the snipers that killed him. But we're not getting a clear story here. Now, the eyewitness that testified, that talked to the reporters and said he pointed out the shooter on the roof to police. Local police. Now, who's involved? Who set this up? Who is this kid? Who is this kid? We know he's a registered Republican. What else do we know about this kid? What do we know about this kid's parents? Because he used his father's weapon. Not his. He used his father's weapon, of which we might want to give the boy credit. Without, I'm not going to say he didn't have a scope. It doesn't appear that he did on his rifle, 400 feet out, prone position, handheld, no support. Nah, that boy a good shot. That boy's a good shot. And Trump is not supposed to be with us today. So somebody's plan, somebody's foolproof plan failed. Somebody's foolproof assassination plan failed. Now what? Now what? But why? Why? Y'all think this boy on his own, out of the blue, decided he's going to be a superhero, martyr, or something, and go down with Lee Harvey Oswald. And no, mm-mm, no, no, no. I smell a rat. This could be organic. This could be just a set of failed procedures and protocol. And it appears in America that law enforcement has failed on protocol across the board. Everywhere you look, police procedure is questionable. This is major questionable. This is an absolute security failure, or was it? Because it's too easy. It's too easy. This is way too easy. I'm not a forensic expert, but if the snipers can see the dude that made the shot, how come they don't know he there? Hmm? Hmm? Why is it that the snipers don't know this guy is there? If they could get a clean shot at him from where they are, why didn't they see him already? That's one thing that a sniper is supposed to be doing. From his perch, is supposed to be surveilling, eyeing, scoping the area. Everything downrange, flank. He's supposed to be checking that out. Stage is downrange. That dude obviously is downrange too. Too many simple questions without any real answers that I can see. Way too simple. Way too simple, people. Y'all ain't paying attention, obviously. Not to say that a lot of y'all are slow. Not to say that this is a far-fetched idea that I'm insinuating that this was no coincidence. And ain't nobody talking. Ain't nobody to talk. Shooter dead. For real, real. Made sure of that part. Oh, Lord. Made sure he ain't talking about nothing. Okay. So here we are. Now, very, very interesting. See, the Matrix dude is is in there, Mr. Smith. is in there, boy. Oh my God. You know, one of the other things that was so weird about this was when I don't have the images. Fuck, I should have those. When when Trump was first hit, ping, and he threw his hand up to his ear, right then, ping, dude was supposed to hit him again because he was standing up long. They didn't like dive at him like really. That did happen so fast. And you can't second guess their movement. But this the thing. Once they got him down on the podium, on the floor, right? Once they's down flat, he's covered up. At that point, I'm like, do you get up and start moving unless you know the scene is secure? Unless you got because the agents are wired, right? So they get in communication and the snipers is communicating with them. Got to, got to. Soon as bam, the sniper is the shooter is hit, the darn snipers is gonna radio kill, target down, target secure. They're gonna have some kind of code that they gonna relay to the Secret Service to let them know that it's safe for them to move because they move too fast. After bam, he down. You don't know if this shit is safe to move. Nah, nah, none of that stuff looked that look that didn't look that didn't look that didn't that and Trump is just nuts. Trump is just nuts. At the end of the day, Trump nuts. Because you're supposed to be like feared for your life. You should have been dead. Trump's like doing just the opposite. Trump's like, fuck y'all. I'm still here. You motherfuckers. Trump is actually nuts. There's no doubt about it. Ain't no doubt about that. This man is different. Oh man, they still would have been cleaning. They still would have been cleaning the pins and stuff of Biden's boy behind this one. Everything would have come loose on that right there. Okay, I'm sorry. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. That would have been a mess. That would have just been a mess. I'm telling you. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. They'd have been like, what is that? Mm-mm. Just get him in the car. Oh. And one of the other things, other than that, this is just some weird stuff right here. It's weird. Mm-mm. This is what is this image right here? I don't remember. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was like the cell phone laying there. Like, oh, where is the guy with the T-shirt. Did I get him? Where's that guy? I had him. No, man. I had the guy with the freaking t-shirt, but I don't know. I don't know where he's at. The guy that was like a doctor or something, you know what I mean? And he uh tried to assist the guy that was shot. But mm-mm, uh-uh, crazy. Oh, but one of the one of the odd, strangest thing that is happening is people are acting like this ain't America. This is America. This is America. No, this is who we are. This is who we are. This is what we have evolved into. It ain't over. It's just getting started. Oh no. Mm-mm. Y'all act kind of naive sometimes. Act really naive a lot, which is puzzling to me. This is America. This is every bit America. Even Kelly, what's her name? Uh, that was a part of the election was rigged, read the suit, had every kind of lawsuit. Did you see her response? Did you see her response? It was as icy, Black Widow, icy, icy, calculated, not not human, not humble, not nah. Oh no. No, we got a whole different kind of set of people in America and in American politics. This is not the I mean, as bad as it was in the old days, there was some, at least some character. There was some character in America. There is no character in this country. Now it is just savage at every turn. We are just feeding off ourselves right now. This is the, you might as well call this the the eve of the collapse of the complete social and political structure of America. This is it. It has been so much it has been so much trickery and betrayal and and dishonor in this country in the last 20, 30 years that it's just disgusting. It's just disgusting. When you look at where we've come over the last 20 years from suicide, murder and the mayhem in the streets, bum rush the Capitol. Nah. Mm-mm. No, no. Nah. Pretty much, y'all have worked y'all's way past being having redeemable qualities. Unless, of course, you just want to sit down and take a real good look at yourself and cut that reparation check. Get that, get that hank off your back. Get that sense of immorality and injustice off your back. Obama can come clean that he played us like he was one of us. They not like us. He ain't black. If he ever calls himself black again in public, we're gonna have a problem. He's Kenyan. Let's not play games around here. We have played so many games in America. And to think of how many people are in on it. Obama in on it, all his family in on it. Sasha and them, all them are in on it. Kamala ain't black, ain't close to it. Jamaican and Asian. Press secretary, Haitian. We can't get a break around here. We can't get no honesty, no honor, no character in America at all on any level. And I've been warned. Man, do not give these people that raw truth like that. Don't. I'm like, I'm radical. Y'all need to hit the cash app though. Y'all need to do that. Y'all need to support the truth. It's what y'all need to do. If you're gonna do anything, you should be able to do that. But I find that that's difficult too, huh? I know. That's where we at. That's where we are. This is where we are. Like and share the video, this show. I'm not gonna be here long. I gotta go. Got stuff to do. Got things to do, but I thought I would jump in this morning and and give you a little clarity, a little radical clarity. Since everybody's into conspiracy, well, here is the perfect conspiracy. Shout out to Miss Phoenix Street News in Puerto Rico with the family, having a great, fantastic old time. Enjoy. Um, be safe. I'm about to wrap this up. Like I said, I can't stay in here too long. Since Scarborough, what's it called on MSNBC, couldn't be trusted. That is nuts. You got your guy, that's your flagship guy, right? Joe, Morning Joe. And they thought, you know what? Joe a little stupid. Maybe we shouldn't have Joe. on Monday on the news day about what happened over the weekend at the Trump rally. What if he hadn't survived? What would y'all have done then? You know, to be adults, to be grown men and women, for y'all to be able to come to some weird executive decision that I'd have to read y'all the article, the story of how they decided to not do a morning Joe. I'm like, I can't believe that. But y'all don't trust the brother? Y'all don't trust the dude? He that slow? Or is it that y'all have given him that kind of leeway to just be intentional about the to be intentional in targeting Trump and just in some cases maybe making up stuff? Because if it's organic conversation that they're having and not orchestrated, then they're not going to just say something stupid. I mean, these people, university graduates or something, I mean, these white folks with good jobs. And shit. And they're like, cause see, if saying something like that, then I just say, them they're white folks. See, on network, they'd be like, excuse me, Radical, could you come over here for a minute? We want to talk to you. You can't say white folks like that. I'm like, people say black folks like that. And now they just said people of color. They keep from saying black folks. Same thing. You ever notice that? We even have in this weird climate, political climate, where black ADOS people, black folks that came from slavery, are afraid to say, we them niggas. They not like us. Yeah, we the niggas. Okay. All right, cool. At some point, you got to accept some things. You can't just like, all right, we ain't niggas no more. Really? You done called yourself nigga for like for so often that it has become fashionable. It's the one I don't see it on a shirt. Niggas. My niggas. Straight straight out of training day. My nigga. Yeah, and you could easily put that on a shirt. All right, now watch somebody go and do it. Oh man, I be giving away ideas. I'm giving away jewels. Somebody could do that. You can put that on a shirt right now. Nigga. And you can put like a silhouette of Denzel so that you have a reference of it, or training day or something. You could, I mean, so that so that when little white kids see it, they like touching their parent. Mom, does that say nigger? Yes, kid. Fuck yeah, it does. Fucking niggas. Oh my God. We are in a world of such sensitivity and stuff. People be sensitive like they really sensitive. I'm like, you are not, you know what I'm saying? You are not. You're not sensitive. You evil. Especially I go to your house, ease. I'm like, if I was like one of those um um CIA little tiny drone bugs, like they got dragonflies, they got all kinds of surveillance devices, drone thing. If I could be like be one of them like bzzz, and be in the house of of the neighbors next door, right? I shouldn't even give this away. I got a movie. I got a movie idea. I need any of you that would like to be in a uh, amateur movie, right? This amateur movie. I'm gonna give you the plot right now. It is based on the app Next Door, right? Okay. And it's always somebody next door. And nobody likes the people next door. So I need some volunteer amateur actors and actresses to to go to the inbox me, Mike and D at PhoenixStreetNews.com, and you would like to be a part of the next door uh, sitcom because now I have TV, right? Feel me? PSN TV. So now I got to create TV content, right? So here we go. You could be the neighbor, you could be the neighbors next door that's always talking about the neighbors next door. Margaret, just look. There they go again. What do you think they paid for that car? You know, because you always got people that's nosy, that's peeking out the freaking window. They see everything. They don't care. And you can be that neighbor. You always sitting around and stuff. You on the cell phone texting and you at the window. Your chair, you got a little chair right there at the window. And you always talking about, yeah, a lot of people always coming up to them folks' house. I wonder what they doing. I bet you they dealing drugs. And that's all we ever show. Just like when you have the the show Modern Family, just like that. So we got two or three different neighbors next door, and one of them is the one that's peeking out the window. Everybody's got their little court thing that they do and stuff, making ceramics or something. I don't know. But and sitting around, some of them sitting around getting high. You know that. One of these neighbors next door is just getting fucked up. they are not playing. They walk around the house naked. They ain't playing. They getting towed back. Speaking of that, I remember back in the 70s, after I got out of the military, I had these white friends, right? That were hippies. You talking about Harry hippie? Yeah. No, they was hippies. When they got home, soon as they got home, inside the house, took their clothes off. No clothes on inside the house. Had some of the best fucking weed. Oh my God. So I gotta go over there, right? I'm like, oh, bro, we really got to take our clothes off? Really? I might get I might- and you can't be looking at her tits, everything. You're like, this, it was different. That was different. That was different, bro. I'm telling you, life, everybody's got some stories. And in the next door, everybody's got their little story. And a lot of times, people's stories don't get to be told. And you can tell your story right here. Tap in anytime when I'm live. You can tap in and we can talk. Because this is a community station. PSN Radio, PSN TV, PhoenixStreetNews.com. Uh, our prayers go out to all of those that were injured, and not only physically injured, mentally injured. Don't you know what kind of dude? You nervous at the next rally? Least little pop. You under the bleachers. You under the car. You living black. You about to be living black. I'm telling you. Let a book fall off the shelf in the room with some black people to see what happened. They finna hit the deck, boy. Everybody been, wow! We already know any kind of loud noise, it's so rap. We ain't even waiting. We ain't waiting to find out nothing. Pow! We down the block. We down the block, bro. Hell no. We already got what you call PTSD, shell shot, all of that. Oh Lord, no. Y'all about to get like that too. After this right here, you nervous now. You are nervous. Ain't none of this gonna be the same. People going to the rally with helmets, bulletproof vests. It's like it's like going to a soccer game in Europe. Well, kind of sort of. Okay. All right, anyway, bad joke, huh? That think if they had guns, y'all tripping. Oh, hell no. You better be glad they don't have guns in Europe. Good Lord Jesus. At a soccer game, oh, everybody would die. Y'all tripping. Hey, they get towed back without guns, just with the fisticuffs. They going at it. If they had weapons, oh, hell no. Y'all think it's chaos over here. Oh, no. Nah. Y'all got it twisted. Y'all think them British and it's just because they talk all proper and stuff, don't get it twisted. People are nuts. Hey, go to a soccer game. Go to a soccer. They got fences and everything. They got freaking fences. Like you in the Roman Empire. They got fences to keep their ass separated. You talk about hooligans. No. Nah, they didn't have that fist. They kill each other for sure. And they talking about us. Those Americans. They always got the gun. They shoot too. Yeah. Yeah. Say what you want. I've seen those soccer games over there. Y'all nuts. And they nuts over here too. Remember, we had slavery. We had slavery over here, bro. So y'all tripping. All bets are always off over here. Anything could happen. Oh, Lord. The rest of this story is yet to be told. And we'll just see how this shake out. But y'all keep y'all's ear tuned in right here. Because if anything is going down, you know I got my ear to the ground. I am on it. Ain't no doubt about it. It's going down like a fat lady on a wet floor. Boom. With a slide. You know how them jokers in soccer, in the soccer commercial, what's the deal with the sliding on the knees and stuff? What the hell is that? That's what I'm talking about. The fat lady, she's like, slide, baby. And the skin start catching. Once that sundress slide from up under and stuff, and that skin hit the man. Oh boy, it's all over after that. All right, until next time, y'all. Watch your caloric intake. Thank you. I need some yoga. I know that. I know that's what I need. Some doing yoga because I've been moving around in these doing vehicles. Program brought to you by Our Destiny, Our Future Foundation and Wow, Wasted on Wheels mobile bartending service. M&M custom upholstery for all of your custom upholstery needs. Yes, indeed. And get your music in to be played by her upcoming events. Get your flyers in to us. Subscribe to PSN Radio and TV. So your upcoming events can be featured right here during the podcast. Until next time, y'all, you know what's up. This program brought to you by PhoenixStreetNews.com. The Valley's news and entertainment directory that caters to bars, nightclubs, restaurants, and other entertainment venues and provides quality digital advertising, digital printing, and radio plus TV. Licensed radio. So if your music is registered, ASCAP, and get it over here. Get some spins, man. Get some spins. This is how you get your spins in. And understand, there aren't a lot of licensed stations that are going to play your music. So while you've got your music on Spotify, Disco, whoever, and whatever, ever other platform, remember, those people are not right here in your community. Those people are not going to show up to your show or a show that you are on. But people here in the community can do that. By hearing your music regularly here, the community will know your music. And in knowing your music, they will want to get to know you. They will want to see you on this podcast because your music is being played over here regularly. Young Wax, your music be played over here. I know you went over to TJ Super and did a little interview. I saw that. That's cool. But don't leave other folks out. I mean, I don't know if TJ Super is playing your music on a radio station. I don't know if that's what they're doing over there. I don't know. They might be. I might be able to go to super blah 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 blah.com, whatever, and local artists' music be playing there. I could go and check and see if local artists from right here in this city is being playing there. Now, we got a lot of different stations. I don't know whether or not your music is being played on Real Riders every day. I don't know if your music is being played on The Late Show every day. I don't know if your music is being played on RTU or BeatLocker. I don't know if any of you local artists' music is being played on any of those platforms, and especially not for free, other than me. Now, y'all can respect the game or not. Y'all talk, y'all respect the game, but y'all don't walk the respect the game. Hmm. So it's time for grown folks to be grown folks here in America, all across the board. Playtime's over. You're gonna be grown, be grown. If you got a product that you're trying to move, you need to be moving that product on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't need to be, oh, I'm gonna go over here. No, no, I ain't gonna go over there. No, this is a small little town. It's a small little town, small black community. And this gatekeeping will stop. Will stop. Cause see, I call names. I do want to give a shout out to riders doing some news, mixing it up a little bit and shit. God damn me. This is the way it's going down around here. Because at the end of the day, everybody everybody has a different way of doing what they do. But we are all responsible for giving our audiences some quality, some meat and potatoes, along with the dressing. You know what I'm saying? Some substance. And as we move forward, a lot of structure is just going to happen. It is just going to happen in order for in order for in order for there to be growth in this industry, there is going to have to be some kind of structure. And it's all a learning process. I've been doing this for a long, long time. And I recreate the wheel every day because sometimes it's not about doing something different. It's about bringing something old back because everything is in a cycle. Life is cyclical. And when you understand the cycle, like you've been here long enough to see the cycle run through a couple times. So now you know, once you've seen bell bottoms a couple of times, now you know that you can easily sell bell bottoms 10 years from now. Straight out. It's the cycle. It's in now. What goes in with that? Denim, bling bling, mod, wild colors, back to the hippie days. It's a cycle. But anyway, I got to get out of here because I could be talking here for days. And I appreciate y'all doing what y'all doing. Keep doing exactly what you are doing and stuff because the more you do it, the better you're supposed to get at it. Ain't that right? So until we meet again. And for some of the old people over on over on next door, happy trail to you until we meet again. Happy trail to you. You say the rest. Keep smiling until then. Ain't no doubt about that there. Roy Rogers. As a matter of fact, at Happy Trails mobile home park, Roy Rogers, what the hell his name was out here, lived out here in Arizona. Some Arizona history. Until next time, y'all, we got to bail out, man. Y'all keep it easy breezy. It will be hot today. Bye.